Time for the Hot Topic Buzz. NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown is no longer a Tampa Bay Buccaneer after a outburst, to be kind, during Sunday's win over the Jets at MetLife Stadium. Brown took off his jersey, shoulder pads, and undershirt midway through the third quarter of the game before jogging off the field for good. Tampa Bay head coach Bruce Arians telling reporters after the game, quote, "He is no longer a Buck." Brown, who will likely face hefty fines from the league, taking to social media after the game, writing thanks for the opportunity, but only after posting several pictures of himself and what appeared to be an advertisement for a men's clothing line. Lee, did you see this? Were you watching the game?
I wasn't watching the game, but I've seen the aftermath of it. It is truly bizarre behavior, right? And it's interesting to see Tom Brady's response, where I think he was very generous in his interpretation of what happened and said, you know, you've got to have empathy. Clearly, there's some big issues going on here, but I mean, what on earth is going on there?
I know. I'm prone to, I can go from DEFCON 5 to DEFCON 1 in a sneeze. But, Ken, I watched this and I was like, you know what? If you're going to get naked, get buck naked, pun intended.
You know what's crazy? By the way, eight more receptions, he would have had $1 million more. I mean, look, the Steelers got rid of him, didn't work out with the Raiders. And by the way, the irony here is most likely the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady's leadership is probably going to send him off to the Super Bowl. I mean, this is where Antonio Brown, you think, would want to be with a team that could win a Super Bowl, a repeat championship. So, yeesh, it is really hard to believe, and who knows what's going on behind all this. But it's really sad, especially what a great opportunity he left on the table here.
But do you think he'll get picked up by another team for next year? I mean, the Bucs they clinched the NFC South, didn't they?
They did. And so, last year the Patriots gave him a shot. I mean, I don't know how many more shots you're going to get. I mean, eventually he's going to blow up. That's what's going to happen. And like the coach said last night, he's been around football for 40-some years, never seen anything like it. We've never seen anything like it either. And it's really sad. I think there is some mental illness or something that's going on. I thought Tom Brady did a nice job. Again, he was generous in his comments because we really don't know what's going on. But, again, what flared up on the sideline, it still doesn't make any sense. Coach asked him to go in and play. I mean, it's one thing Coach said, hey, you're benched, and he went off on his tyrant or, something. He was asked to go in and play, and 8 more receptions. That's, a couple more games for him the way he plays. There's $1 million in his pocket and a chance to go to the Super Bowl. That's crazy to leave all of that on the table.
Right.
I don't think another team would want to pick him up. I think he's a cancer to the team because it's going to blow up at some point.
But, if you're going to if you're going to make an exit like that, just let it go. Yes, they call it the streak. Whee! Look at there. Never mind. I date myself with that. Lee and Ken, stay right there. The next hour of Mornings with Maria starts right now.